and they're going to put on better matches because of it.
Yeah. I can see Iron Man matches in the future, for sure. And honestly, I really hope that we do get to see those matches where these women have to go 15, 20 minutes. Because these women can do it. We've seen it on NXT. We've seen it at Mania. Like, these women are everything that I've wanted for years in that women's division.
Dream come true.
Yeah, it really, really is a dream come true. Speaking of dreams and, nightmares, we have the Hell in a Cell match. The Hell in a Cell match with The Undertaker and Shane. What the fuck?
I don't even have any words for it. It was kind of traumatizing.
Honestly, I will smack you in the fucking teeth if you tell me Shane McMahon can't go. Okay? Like, I will walk up to you and smack you in your molars because you know what? He is out of his fucking mind.
I think we all knew that.
In the best way possible. That match was nuts.
I will say it right now. As soon as he pulled out the trash can, I became a trash can't.
Yeah. I love that that's where that originated. Is the trash can/can't.
Basically,
we spent that entire match screaming at each other, screaming at Shane. Shane, don't do that. Shane, you're going to do that anyway.
And then he did it.
And then Shane did the thing. Match, the match was crazy. Like, it was amazing. Like, fucking going through the cage. That was nuts. But then Shane did the thing.
I mean, you kind of had to know it was coming because that's the thing that Shane does.
Shane, we told you not to do the thing, and you did the thing. This dumb motherfucker. I have no other words other than this dumb motherfucker. Oh my God, this moron. Bless your heart, Shane McMahon. Bless your heart. He climbs to the top of Hell in a Cell. And he already kind of looks dazed because it looks like he hit his head off the announce table when he was put through the cage. So he already kind of looked glassy.
Yeah, he was out to lunch.
he was out to early dinner, brunch, second breakfast. He was done. So this beautifully fucked up human being climbs to the top of Hell in a Cell. You're talking, the cage itself is about 20 feet. I think the full measurements of space that Shane jumped was something like 30, 32 feet.
It felt like so much more because that cage looks a lot bigger than the original.
Yeah, I think one of the announcers dropped the number 32 feet, which blew my mind. Any normal person would have been dead from that fall.
You know what? I think Shane did die. He just was stupid enough to not lay down.
So Shane looks like he's going for not just a Hail Mary, but he's going for the Hail Satan with this with this fucking elbow drop off the fucking cage. And honestly, he sold that so well that I legitimately had PTSD flashbacks to Owen Hart.
Right.
I freaked out, and I was anxiety level was through the roof, and I'm like, oh my God, is he okay? And because we didn't see EMTs rush out and whatever, I was like, okay, breathe. He's not dead, or he's dead and he's just still animated. It's okay. And then this beautifully fucked up human motions to the Undertaker to bring it on. And Undertaker at this point is looking at him like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
He had this face expression that was basically like, this fucking guy.
But honestly, I'm not really hot on the ending of the match with Undertaker winning. I'm not shocked either.
Yeah, it wasn't really all that surprising, but I have to say, Shane, having your fucking sons at ringside when you're jumping 30 feet off of a cage, bad idea.
His kids must need therapy. I mean,
yeah, they have to.
Just because they're Shane's kids, they must need, extensive therapy.
Their grandfather is Vince McMahon. They need therapy.
But honestly, this match was nuts. Like, this was one of my favorites of the night, just for the sheer fact that it was just balls out ridiculous. I give it I honestly give it a 5. Like, it was nuts.
I gave it a 10 out of 5 because I was so fucking scared that Shane was gonna die.
So to just make matters worse, they had to follow this match with the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal.
I don't get why it was so high on the bill.
The outcome is why I'm not upset. But anyway,
here's my thing though. You don't really benefit from the Battle Royal for that particular one. I've never seen anybody win it and then have like a huge push.
Hopefully until now.
And I'm hoping that's why they had it so late, like they're going to actually make it important, because for those of you listening that actually watched it, you know, and as we all know, Baron Corbin from NXT won, which was surprising to me because I had no idea there was going to be anybody from NXT in the Battle Royal.
Yeah, it was funny because we were obviously watching everybody come down to ringside, and Julie and I both at the same time were like, wait a fucking second, did you see who was in this? And like, of course, her and I both absolutely are hysterical over Baron Corbin. We love him to death.
All hail.
All fucking hail. I'm the same asshole who bowed to that kid. Are you kidding me? I love Baron Corbin. He's wonderful. But like, a bunch of people come out. Fucking DDP is in that match. Like, that blew my mind. Like, I was so pumped to see that motherfucker. Like,
the one that got me was Tatanka, just because he's like 1,000 years old. Where the fuck has he been?
Dude, I met him and I love him so much. Like, he was one of my favorites growing up. And seeing him back just gave me warm fuzzies and feels, and I was so happy.
Like, we were one nostalgia act away from me going, okay, well, where's the boogeyman?
Right?
Coming out, I understand. Where's Doink?
And then, well, anything's possible at WrestleMania.
Yeah, it's true. The gobbledygooker.
Fucking, and we find out it's just Maurice. It's fine. But like, Shaquille O'Neal is in this, and I'm just like, what the fuck? How the hell did they manage that one? I wasn't upset to see Shaq. I was confused.
Yeah, that was an interesting choice.
It was entertaining. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Like, that was definitely entertaining. And then Baron Corbin just wins everything, and we're just like, did that actually just happen?
Literally, that's exactly how it was. I'm not kidding, guys, because it's one of those things where it was like, well, this guy's from NXT, so they're probably not going to do it.
Oh my god, they did it. But yeah, I actually thoroughly enjoyed the Battle Royal this year. It was entertaining.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
And it was an absolutely fucking long shot of who won. Like, that was the best part for me, is that I had no clue who was going to win that. And then all of a sudden it's the NXT guy in there, the lone wolf.
At the beginning of the entire match, I kind of figured, well, it's probably going to be somebody like Mark Henry.
Oh yeah, for sure. Or Shaquille O'Neal. Or Shaquille O'Neal. Who the fuck knows?
But then Baron Corbin wins, and we're sitting here like, are you fucking kidding me?
So after that, we get the real bathroom break.
Oh my god, I wanted to put spoons in my eyes.
I wanted to take the flamethrower The Rock had and light myself on fire.
I don't understand what the whole point was for this.
So he comes out, he jacks his jaw about how, we're breaking records and herp.
Which, by the way, was proven it was a lie. I'm not kidding. There are numerous reports that they kind of fudged the numbers.
I'm not surprised at all. I think the stadium itself holds about 100,000.
Yeah.
I think they were counting everybody in the building. They must have been counting the fucking security guards. They must have been counting the fucking, people at concession merch, like all of the WWE superstars, all of the backstage people, all of the makeup artists, because getting to that astronomical number when you can only fit 100,000 asses in seats, nice try. But so The Rock comes out and he drones on and on and on.
And I'm looking at the time and I'm like, you're running over. There's no way we can have a main event if you're going to be doing this shit.
And on.
And on.
And on. And on. And it's like, don't get it twisted. I really like The Rock. I do. I think his time with WWE is long since over. And I just don't get excited when I see him anymore.
Yeah, because it's the same shit every time.
So out come the Wyatt family, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be embarrassing. They're going to be made a fool of because it's the fucking Rock, and this happens every time.
Yep.
Sure shit, Eric Rowan gets pinned by the Rock in like 6 seconds because that's believable. And then, like, you know, there's this Wyatt family thing. It looks like they're going to gang up on the Rock. That's cool. Fucking John Cena. Oh my fucking God. I legit wanted to take that fucking flamethrower and light myself on fire because I'm so sick. Like, we can't have one WrestleMania without Cena.
I said the same thing.
We can't. This is why we can't have nice things.
Exactly right.
So that entire segment was a gross waste of fucking time. I give it a negative 76 stars out of 5 because I wanted it to end so bad. I wanted them to just end the night at this point because I'm so checked out.
I noticed as long as the freaking pay-per-view went on, like the longer it went on, the crankier I got.
She turned into a fucking douche midway through, and I was so fucking happy because she's hilarious when she's pissed off.
I was just done at that point.
So, okay. The main event, I'm going to just preface this by saying this is bar none the worst main event in like recent Mania history. Period. I absolutely hated this match. So fucking Stephanie McMahon comes out. I honestly really dug Hunter's entrance. Yes, it was overdone. Yes, it was over spectacled, whatever. But I dug her look. I wasn't feeling her hair, but I loved like this the hair queen.
The hair kind of looked like she stuck her finger in a light socket. And then
that was the only part that I didn't care about. She looked amazing. Fucking, this woman has 3 children, and she is just bomb everywhere.
MILF.
And so she comes out, does this like awesome speech thing. Out comes Hunter with all of his NXT kids. You know that all of them were NXT. Don't even fucking act like you don't know.
There's actually a list, and most of them are NXT kids.
So they come out, you know, Roman comes out to like this amazing like heat. You know, unfortunately, it's not what they were hoping, but let's be fucking real. And this match goes forever. Forever.
And by that time, I'm sitting here thinking, you know what? If we had to deal with John Cena come back, I better fucking see Seth Rollins come back tonight, because this is bullshit. And I didn't get my wish. Spoiler alert.
Honestly, I watched that match with my roommate, and John does not watch wrestling. He doesn't. And he looked at me and he was like, "Is it supposed to be this boring?" And I'm like, "No, honey. No, it's not." And it's funny because like I like Triple H a lot. I do like Roman, just not what they're doing. Just make him fucking heel already. But that match just droned. It was worse than The Rock. And, you know, bada bing, bada boom, match over, Roman Reigns wins. And he wins one cleanly, which I thought Dallas was going to turn into a fucking atom bomb site.
Right.
Nobody interrupts this. And that's it. That's how they end the night. With Roman Reigns with the title, that's it.
Did you notice, though, they kind of muted the fans?
Yeah. Yeah, they did.
That was a huge thing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry it didn't go your way, but you shouldn't be silencing the people that are in the fucking arena.
I can tell you straight that I don't know who was more mad.